No excuse, no excuse. Angel Cortes versus Sinji. I imagine these players have played several times, both rolled down and came down from the same region. Diddy is one of those characters that is regarded as not particularly having really any losing matchups. So he should be able to fight Pacman fairly well, but Pacman's such a tricky character. No one truly ever understands Pacman unless you use him.
Yeah, exactly. Only Pac-Man players know how this character works. Just like that. That grab, it looked weird, but honestly, Sinji might have just known something that we didn't. That's how just Pac-Man is as a character, and that's how Sinji is as a player. Both these players are just so smart that you really have to give them the benefit of the doubt most of the time.
Speaking of smart, Angel Cortes just really has a firm understanding on how to punish Pac-Man's landing. Every time the fire hydrant comes down, Angel Cortes manages to find a forward air to connect, and very few players are able to punish Pac-Man when he's landing.
Yeah, and I think that speaks to like how powerful Angel's movement options are. He's one of the few Diddy players I see like really drill movement and have just like a better ground game and able to keep pressure. Just like that, the A landing on that platform gives him a couple extra frames to find some openings, and Angel's just always on Sinji's case.
He is 61 to 106. Sinji still has his work. Oh my goodness, that back air, and he took the melon in the process. Good stuff coming in from Angel Cortes. Sinji right now fighting his way down, does manage to land. I wonder what item he's going to pull next. Are we going to see a key or a bell? Or neither, because he just goes, you know, straight combat against Angel Cortes.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to be looking for like the orange Galaga. Okay, he's going for the bell this time. At this low percent, I don't think he'll have the rage to kill, but he might be able to get a good amount of damage off it if he finds the mark. But Angel, that was very brave of him, just running up to Diddy with a bell and grabbing him. And even that little dribble with Banana on the side shows just how confident Angel's feeling right now.
I'm going to call that the my trick. Like, you know, I swear I was doing that first. He watched his end and was like, logic. No.
All right, man, you got it.
104 to 156, though. Either player in jeopardy of losing their stock. Obviously going to be a bit easier for Diddy Kong to find the opening if he can do it with a banana or a down tilt. But Pacman has a lot of tools. He has the key on deck. That is one of those tools that can take the stock. I love the movement coming in from Angel, as you mentioned earlier, and that looked like a platform cancel right there. Really ridiculous on how that trampoline interacted with that platform.
Yeah, I actually don't know how that happened. I have to rewatch the video on that. But even at 175, Pacman's going to live that forward throw, chucked all the way to the corner of the stage, but now he has to deal with all the pressure with the peanuts, bananas, forward air, feet. You can see that Angel Cortes wants to take the stock out before any more bleeding happens, but Sinji's just not giving to him. But the hydrant assist actually might have killed Sinji right there, pushing closer to the blast zone, and Angel's going to be laughing about that.
We are taking a ride courtesy of this water and this monkey flip. Good stuff coming in. Angel right now, you know, you're in such a good position when you push the pace of the match. Oh my gosh.
Talk about
or when you make a comeback.
Yeah, talk about a call out.
Wow. Well, I was going to say, you know, it's looking really good for Angel because he was dictating the pace of the match and then he got a lead, you know, so he can chase his opponent or make his opponent come to him. But Sinji just turns it right back around with that key so quickly.
And here we go. Sinji is just trying to reclaim some of his space because right now it's been all Angel for a good amount of time. Both these players are showing a lot of mutual respect, which I like in the neutral so far. But I feel like one of them has to like break that honor code really quickly. And I feel like Angel's going to be the one to do that first.
Yeah, he is the one to seem to do it. He's very confident. He's one of those few players that you will see kind of say, hey, I feel like styling in a tournament match. Ooh, but Sinji right now with the conversion of a lifetime takes the first lead he's had of this round.
And what a way to take it, too. Taking him all the way to the top with the Galaga setup, too. Now he has the bell online. A smash attack might be able to do it. Pacman does have a fair amount of rage on him. But even still, you have to watch out for the shield poke setups, which Sinji just pulled off right there, not having enough time to get a smash attack for a kill. But I think the key... No, he's not flashing. So I believe he has the bell online. Yes, he does. And he's going to try and capitalize on that. Not finding anything off that, though. But the Tomahawk gives Angel a way back in to have stage control.
That was one of the best Tomahawks ever, because he has been so aggressive and doing things so... Oh, I love the setup.
Oh, my God.
Angel.
That was disgusting.
Wow.
Okay, that's the first time I've ever seen any Diddy do that.
The setup was real, yo. We got bananas, we got smash attacks, and then we got bananas landing on your feet. I think his only option might have been to up B to get out of that situation.
Yeah, that's the only way I can see too. And even then, the banana might have stuffed it, and he might have hit like maybe 1 or 2 hits of the up smash. But still, who thinks of that quickly? I didn't even recognize what was going on until it was all over. It's like getting hit by a car. Like,
oh my gosh.
Did anyone like get the license plate of that Diddy Kong that hit me?
And we're gonna see if Town and City helps him out this time around. Sinji, did even it up when it all was said and done. But Angel, that was just such a good performance at the end. And Angel's such a tricky player. You see him do edge cancels. You see him constantly down tilt, forward airs. And then he'll just jump in, tomahawk grab you. Or here, hit your shield with 15 different things until you trip. He's just such a tricky player to keep track of.
Yeah, both in the movement and just in control of his character. But if there's anyone who can match the tricks of, a wily person like Angel Cortes, it definitely has to be Sinji. He's one of the few character masters of Pac-Man that even still exists in this world. I'm still trying to think of like other Pac-Man that was good as him, but I think Sinji might take the cake as the best right now.
I think you might be right. Along with that, his patience is one other thing that's just something you have to talk about. He will beat you in 1 minute or he'll beat you in 6. It does not make a difference to him, and he's ready to play any type of game that you throw at him.
No doubt. And now a slight lead to him. I like how he runs off and uses Pac-Man fast aerial in the neutral air to just tag people who aren't expecting that quick of an option to come from a character like Pac.
Oh, I thought Angel was going to grab the bell, but I guess he doesn't like it. He says, I don't need any bell assistance. I have monkey flip. I have edge cancels. I love that. That was actually a video that was demonstrated by, I believe it was J-Tails, where you can actually edge guard with Diddy kick into the stage.
Yeah, like a beefy 2-frame attempt kind of.
Mm-hmm.
That's so gross. This character's so good.
Well, Angel Cortes is so good.
Both.
No,
yeah, both. Character and Angel Cortes.
But yeah, Diddy definitely a great character.
Whoa.
And wow, you can do all your fancy tricks if you want to, but I'm going to have a move planned for you. You can only get away with it so many times.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with having like a lot of movement options and utilizing them like that, because eventually you'll get called out for them. And that has to get into your head a little bit. It's like, all right, do I keep on moving? Do I keep on bobbing, weaving? Or do I slow it down and try and like play a more grounded pace? Both have their positives and negatives, but let's see what Angel goes with, because it looks like he's trying to swing it a little bit more.
And he tries to go for it again, not able to time it quite right. Oh, I love that call out. Even though it didn't work, he was maybe a couple pixels away from getting that. And I loved it coming in from both players, power shields all around. This player's so aggressive and just understanding the situations they're in so well. I can't pick up the banana. There's a trampoline in my way, boss.
Yeah, there's so much you have to work around. Oh, that back air would have been pretty cute and buying Sinji a lot of stage control, but since it didn't happen, the fourth throw might be able to do it. No, at the fringe, but Sinji's just staying alive ever so barely. And that was what he was looking for this entire time, and it'll pay off dividends when it finally hits. Beautiful edge guard by Angel Cortes.
That edge guard was nice, but he still has quite the deficit to make, and against a player like Sinji, it's literally an Everest mountain right now.
And you got to kind of reel back whenever you get hit by that, because the hydrant and the key together do so much damage.
I'm reeling back.
Yeah, and if you weren't losing before, you're going to be definitely behind after that combo hits.
But, Angel is trying to fight his way back. The only question that I have, though, is Angel only has a go button, it looks like. So is this one of those situations where he might have to slow it down? Is he willing to, is another thing to consider.
Yeah, that actually is a really good question, because right now there are positions where, like, by the books, he should be slowing it down a little bit more, but he's making this tempo work well for him. He's still keeping Sinji on the back foot, despite a huge difference between the two in terms of percent.
Which, again, I mean, you do have to definitely respect his confidence.
Mm-hmm.
What percent are you at? 135. So you shielding? Nah, I'm still going forward.
Nah, we scrapping. And just like that, apple off the top. And that was one of the things. Against aggressive opponents, they're going to be holding in a lot, right? The apple sends you at like 45-ish degree angle away from you. So if you're holding in, you're going to catch some of the worst DI possible, and you're going to go straight up off the top. And Angel might have been able to live that if he either reacted quicker or just, held back a little bit more. Pac-Man's just such a nuanced character like that. There's traps on traps on traps, and you just have to think about everything.
And we did have to assist them. They wanted to know, is it best of 5 or best of 2 out of 3? It is indeed best of 5. Rafa Fox going over there to assist the neighborhood TO at the Xanadu locals.
Yeah, big shouts to him. I could go shouts all day, but there are always 2 shouts I have to give out. Rafa Fox always holding it down, and also Maryland Jockey Club making this venue happen. I always got to plug them when I can.
Definitely.
This place is dope.
And you guys should plug them as well. Check them out on Twitter, Facebook. Come down to Laurel Racetrack. They're phenomenal.
Yeah, great place. All right, but confirmed best of 5, so we still have a lot more Smash. And if there's anything that I would be willing to bet on in this set, is that we're probably going to see a Game 5. That's the only bet I'd be willing to make.
Yeah.
Who's going to take it? I don't know. But these guys are very evenly matched.
Wow. Talk about disrespect.
Oh, my God.
He down tilted him, took the item from him while he was below the stage, and then he hit him with it.
It's like someone jack you for your lunch money, like right in front of you.
Yeah.
It's like you're about to pay
and then they slap you with $1. Yeah. You're just like, really?
Come on, man. I got to eat.
But
My mom gave me that
anyway,
orange.
when it's all said and done, you know, Angel is at a deficit still. It looked really cool, but he did not keep that tempo up. He does manage to escape that trap. Kind of a classic Pac-Man trap at this point, where you have the spaceship and the fire hydrant coming at you into that conversion right there. Angel so relentless on his pursuit, even when he starts it from a disadvantage.
Yeah, absolutely. That seems to be the thing that's like most consistent about him. He's always like moving great, and he's always just hitting you, and he will never stop until the announcer says game. But Sinji will hit back every once in a while. Excellent DI by Angel Cortes. I thought he was not about to live that.
Yeah, I turned my head. I did not think he was alive still as well. I love that Angel showing his understanding of the fire hydrant in the character. He actually used up tilt so that he could have fire hydrant kind of edge guard Sinji. Wow! What is going on? And neither of them moved as if they were expecting that.
Yeah, I guess both of them might have known, or just nothing surprises either of them anymore. Good up smash by Angel Cortes, but you got to think, if that interaction hadn't happened, I feel like Sinji would have been able to clean up that stock.
I mean, you're definitely correct. It looked like he rolled, like he was rolling in another dimension.
Like a super wave dash type of thing, like Luigi.
Yeah. All right, Melee Head, you're going to say we don't, the fire hydrant. You're going to say we don't have tech out here? We got super wave dashes.
Yep.
Get on our level.
Talk to him.
Banana to nair to back air. While fire hydrant is there, Angel is just crazy.
Yeah, and he's swinging too. All right, excellent nair by Sinji though. Clean it up. Let's see if he can grab his Galaga. He does, and now that's really scary because we all have seen what Sinji's capable of with those.
Yeah,
I love the movement, by the way. Still such great control over those items.
At any given time, you know, there's a few characters that just have really stellar item control. It's like Diddy Kong, Pacman. I often throw Rob in that mix.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't feel like Peaches have stellar item control. It doesn't make sense. They use all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably because she's just so slow. Nice call out by Sinji. But yeah, she's probably just too slow to really utilize it. But after a few like very hard call outs, Sinji is still just building on this lead that he managed to build up.
That fire hydrant giving Sinji stage control time and time again. You know, Angel wants to edge guard, and then the fire hydrant pushes him off. Went for the fake trump. Good grab coming in from Angel.
Nice.
Looks for that up air like he maybe was going to try to do the... Oh, so quick, but it's not enough.
It looks like he even calculated for the hydrant push, too, which is wild.
It's Angel just demonstrating how intelligent of a player he is, you know?
Yeah, and a player that you don't see that often anymore. Like, he kind of took a little break from Smash. You don't see him as much, but he definitely hasn't lost any of that sharpness. But neither has Sinji. You can never doubt this Pac-Man skill, one of the best Pac-Man in the world, and he's going to take the game 2, or game 3 rather, and go up 2-1 in the set.
And that one, he definitely, things were just kind of going in his favor, you know? He seemed to have pretty good control the entire match. Angel Cortes still going forward and in a way pushing the pace, but at the same time, Sinji was the one with the lead, kind of having the traps. Said, you can keep coming, and I was going to say you can keep coming forward, Sonic, and ironically enough, he's wearing a Sonic shirt.
Jukes. It always throws me off when someone's wearing like a character shirt and it's like, all right, put you main Bayonetta. What?
Well, that's us. They're getting ready for, you know, 2018 Smash 5.
Yeah.
Who do you mean? Look at my shirt. Ah, Mario. What? You're an Inkling.
Got him.
Or are we going to see the edge guard? Angel with the weight of a lifetime. Smart stuff, great awareness. And Sinji almost making him pay, but very fortunate for Angel. be able to kind of hold out just long enough.
Yeah, excellent patience by both players. Just like Angel had the more resources in the rocket barrels to pull it out. But there we go. Sinji getting a little bit going with the Galaga. Has a solid lead going, but wow. I think he two-framed with that. The orange. How do you get two-framed with your own item?
It's called betrayal.
Yeah. You think you know the orange, but orange has no friends.
I do want to give a quick, credit to Sinji and the fact that he's obviously winning the match, but Angel Cortes just fires such an arsenal at his opponents. You'll see him do back air into down tilt into grab, and it just seems like he does not stop pressuring you. And Sinji is managing to play around it just so well.
Yeah, absolutely. It takes a lot of, I feel like these guys have to play a lot because it takes just a lot of respect and understanding of the character and the player to really play at this level. All right, Diddy Kong rolling around, one of the scariest positions to be in, but Pacman does have the opportunity to buy himself some space. The Hydrant almost actually saving Angel's life, but still doing enough raw damage to make that stock disappear. And here we go. Banana, but nice interruption by Angel Cortes.
And I feel like, it all just went downhill for Angel. I think he had that banana was rolling around because he said, hey, I have the lead. If you're going to run for me, I'll wait. In the event you give me an open, I'll take your stock. But just Sinji turned it around so quickly, and now Angel once again is forced to chase Sinji all over the stage. The obstacle course is huge when Pacman has a lead.
Yeah, 2 stocks to 1 right now. This isn't looking great, and it's looking like it's so hard to get anything going. But wow, from downtown, Angel is absolutely sticking to Sinji no matter where he's going. Angel's right behind him, and that's going to be just enough to take that stock.
This man is wild. Flying off the stage with the down air. Not going to connect, but it still looked really good. Sinji, though, at a healthy 13%. Angel at 60%. Again, having to chase down this Pacman. He does finally catch him again. Gets a quick 27% onto him. But Sinji turns it right back around with a piece of fruit.
Oh, and both of them very committal on that left side of the stage right there. I wonder if either of them could have maybe made a conversion to make that stock fly. But Angel still coming through swing, and that's what I love about his playstyle. He is always hitting, always on the gas pedal. And this time it's working out in his favor. Smashville might be the go-to stage, but it's looking like Angel the way he's playing right now. But Sinji trying to run the selection for Mayor, and right now it's a close race. So only 1% separating these 2 players.
It's really anyone's game right now, and it's just such a scary position for both these players. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on this match. Don't think it's going to go to time, but you never know. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like right now this is definitely a position where Sinji's not trying to press forward on the control stick until he wants to. So if he just isn't feeling it, I feel like it's on him to time out. Like, 1, because he has a slight lead, and 2, just because Pacman has more tools to play that kind of game.
And that lead gets even larger.
That's
and this might be it. Sinji's going to take it over Angel Cortes 3-1.